We're now officially 1 week away from Download Festival giving us their first announcement for the 2025 lineup. There has been so much talk and hype around who's going to headline next year's lineup, so I'm going to give you my final top 6 picks for the bands that I think have got the most chance of headlining Download next year. I'm going to start with the most obvious one, easily the most talked about, biggest, most consistent name that I have seen pop up more than any other band over the last few months. It's Green Day. I think most of us do want this one to happen. It is long overdue and easily could go down as one of the most memorable headline slots. While I'm not a massive fan of Green Day, never have been really, I really couldn't tell you that much beyond American Idiot, but it'd be so cool to hear that album played live. And at this point, I'm going to be pretty shocked if they're not announced next week, to be honest. Now, the second one, I've been pretty mixed on for a long time. I've only recently become a real fan of them, I guess. Never really understood it all until now, never really got the hype. They're still a very new band in the bigger scheme of things, and I wasn't sure if they were big enough for this yet. And it's Sleep Token. I think at this point, maybe Sleep Token do have a big chance of headlining Download next year. On the lineup prediction that I recently made, I put them as second stage headliner, which I still think that is a massive chance of happening as well. With the way Download are giving these newer, younger bands a chance, and obviously Sleep Token are massive anyway. The most streamed metal album of 2023 was Take Me Back to Eden. Maybe they are ready to headline, and I'm sure it'd be an amazing show either way. Third one I got in here is Linkin Park. We got the massive return of Linkin Park this year with the new vocalist Emily Armstrong. Mike Shinoda still going strong, looking happy as ever. I'm honestly so happy for them. The 3 songs that they've released so far are all absolute bangers. I think Heavy is the Crown is probably my favourite single of the 3 we've gotten so far. Whether you like the new vocalist, whether you like the new direction or not, this band are easily going to be at the top of most metal and rock festivals over the next few years as the headliners, so it's happening. Next, I've got massively overdue new metal band Korn. A lot of people are saying it's going to be Slipknot next year, and while I'd be happy with that, I think it is way too soon after they're just headlined in 2023. I think that'd just be a really lazy other choice, and it's just time to give other bands a chance. Korn are just one of those main bands that I just don't understand how they haven't headlined Download yet, and no one is going to complain if you put Korn as a headline slot. If anything, it's going to sell a hell of a lot of tickets, so let's make that one happen. Next up, I've got another headliner that's never happened at Download before. It's Blink-182. Now again, this band are extremely relevant right now, which is why I've got them in this list as bands that could headline next year, and they're already scheduled to headline When We Were Young Festival in Las Vegas next year, plus they've already headlined Redden and Leeds this year. Why not have them on the Download lineup as well? I can almost definitely say Blink-182 is going to happen in the next few years. And finally on this list, I've got My Chemical Romance, another one of the most talked about, asked for, wanted bands on a Download lineup I've ever seen. I've never seen this band live before, so this would be a great experience for me as an elder emo. Really long overdue headline slot again. And now that MCR are back doing tours, massive concerts, I think this is a perfect band for headlining Download. And I'm going to be one happy little emo if they get announced as a headliner next week. But now I'm also thinking it'll be the 20th anniversary of the Black Parade in 2026, so is there more chance that we're going to be getting them at Download 26? Very possibly. So again, this is another band that I'm expecting to see at least in the next 2 years. Just for that very important reason. It's definitely going to happen soon though. We've only got 1 week left to wait. Who do you think is going to headline Download in 2025? Let me know.